Are we Loony men?
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you all for being here.
Oh, thank you.
I would have changed outfits if I'd have known you were all coming. My name is Charity. It's Charity.
Let's go.
Yes. I do not give it away for free. It's going to cost you at least a six-pack. All right. I'm a mom of twins. They're 22. We all made it. You can clap for that. Thank you. Yes. I wasn't the best mom, but I wasn't the worst mom. Like I wasn't Casey Anthony bad. Right? So we made it. But it wasn't quite Mary Poppins either. Like it wasn't a spoonful of sugar a day. It was more like a spoonful of Benadryl. Just teasing. I just came back from doing comedy out in San Diego. Thanks. I had a great time. I got to visit the city, tour around a couple days. I went and looked up the dress of the kissing sailor statue, if you know it. Yeah. Got to look at the aircraft carrier. Went to La Jolla Cove and looked at the sea lions, the wild sea lions. Oh my gosh, people are out there swimming with wild sea lions. They were like, Charity, do you want to swim? And I was like, don't they bite? They said, only if they get scared. And I said, I don't think I want to leave the integrity of my skin up to the emotionally stability of a sea lion. Right? And then I was going to do a rickshaw down Fifth Street where like all the main clubs and bars are, you know? I told the guy, I was like, how much does just take me down the street? I just want to look at everything. Just a quick ride, you know? He said, $200. I was like, $200? What, you charge it by the pound? So rude. I did not ride the rickshaw. I am 46. I've pretty much quit dating. Because I'm smart. No, I'm kidding. It's really not because I'm smart, it's because it's too expensive. And not because I'm paying, it's because every time I go through a major breakup, I get another foster job. I'm serious. Can't fix Ryan, but I can sure fix Rex. Yeah, my zoo has a lot of bills. It's a lot of pet care. That's bad. I do hope though that like someday somebody will tickle my pickle again. Get my motor running at least enough to move my laundry pile. Any other single ladies with a laundry pile in their bed? I mean, what else would I do with a king size bed? In fact, if we go on that third date and you come home and my room is clean, you might need a safe word. Yeah. I went to my doctor the other day and I was telling her, you know, I'm concerned about my drive, my libido, I'm having hot flashes, I don't know what's wrong with me, I don't care about anything anymore. And I was like, how long is this going to last? What's this going to look like? What's the ETA? You know, when's this going to be over? And she was like, well, your body's going to go through all these changes, and she explains it, you know. And I was like, well, she said it's going to be over after you've lost all your eggs. And I was like, well, how do you know when you've laid all your eggs? I mean, what if one gets stuck in there? What if it crystallizes? What if my little clam makes a pearl? That would be too. I did a show a while back, and I saw this woman sitting at the front, and she had this portable fan blowing right at her face the whole show. She already knows. And I was like, oh, I've got her number. So I came over to her later, and I was like, hot flashes, huh? Girl, I got you. And she said, I said, I just started. And she was like, oh, they're going to get so much worse. Right. She said, yeah, it takes me 3 times as long now to get groceries. I said, groceries? What do you mean? She said, I keep having to go back to the freezer aisle to go walk. We had a glass of wine, we chit-chatted, we became Facebook friends. Can you imagine if men bonded this way? Like, oh, John, you're picking up your poop? You want to go grab a beer? Okay, too far. I'll leave you on this one. I don't know if you heard about the rapture happening recently. We're evidently still here. I don't know if anybody else left, not us. But my mom called and she was like, Charity, you know, the rapture is happening on Tuesday. I was like, yes, Mother, I heard. And she said, if Jesus does come and take us all to heaven, can you be sure to come watch the dogs? So rude. Thank you so much, Loony. You guys